This is Bobby Kraft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're here at the Israel Conference 2013 in Bel Air, California. With me is Andrea Kruchik of Parco. It's a private company. Andrea, welcome to SNNLive.
Thank you, Bobby.
So, Parco, tell me about it.
Parco is a crowdsourcing solution for the parking problem in Tel Aviv, but also in LA and many other countries in the States.
I can't even begin to tell you how much this would help on our Friday and Saturday nights going out in LA because parking is such an issue.
Exactly. So, according to the statistics, people spend about 1 year of their life looking for parking.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So imagine how much time we can save you.
So how does the technology work?
Okay, so basically, Parco connects between drivers that are looking for a parking spot and drivers that are about to leave a parking spot. The special thing about Parco is that we develop an algorithm that manages to automatically identify parking spots that are about to become available. This means that you don't even need to take your phone out of your pocket. The smartphone becomes smart enough to know that you're about to leave a parking spot and notifies the people that are driving like crazy around you.
Wait a second. So is it an application?
Yeah, it's a mobile application that currently is in App Store and Google Play.
So how can you explain a little bit more how it works? Is it motion detecting? Because you said you don't even have to go into your pocket, reach out your phone and say I'm leaving this spot. So can it track you without you having to do that as you're leaving the spot? Is that?
Yeah, you got it right. So we develop an algorithm that uses the 9 sensors that you have in every smartphone in order to identify when you are driving your car, when you're walking, and even parallel parking. So we know when you parked, and so when you're walking back to your car, we already put you on the maps of parkings that are about to become available, and so people can press a button and be in touch with you and exchange the parking spots.
Oh, okay. So not only is it motion activated, are people able to go onto your app and look and see where there are spots available?
Exactly. So when you're looking for parking, you open Parco and you can see, we recommend you what's the parking spot that is about to become available that is closest to you.
Okay.
And we show you how to get there also.
So how did you build it? Did you have to like get the city maps of LA and Israel and put it into the program?
Yeah, any common map, Parco is built in a way that can adapt to any maps available today.
Okay.
So.
Okay. And does it also, this might be a little bit far-fetched, but is it also able to identify how big the spot is, whether or not your car can fit in that parking spot? Because that's another issue I've run into in the past where like, yeah, there may be an open spot, but my car can't fit in it.
Exactly. So one of the questions when you just download the app is what type of car you have. So we're able to also suit the parking spot to your site.
Wow, that's pretty that's pretty amazing. Does it also? So is it just street parking, or is it also for industrial-sized parking structures?
So we do this for on-street parking, but also we included parking lots and private parking. In case you don't find a parking spot available in your area, we can direct you to the parking lot that is available close by with the best price.
So I'd like to know what is your business model behind your application?
So basically, there's an element of giving and taking. So we have virtual coins. And so when you get a parking spot, you pass the virtual coins to the other user that is leaving the parking spot. Basically, in the hardest areas, in the worst time when it's impossible to find parking, that's when we make our money.
Interesting. Can you expand on that a little bit more? So is it that the coins are worth more during the more difficult times it is to get parking? Is that?
Yeah, so basically there's the pricing is demand based. Mm-hmm. So a parking spot that is in an area where there's not really a crisis of finding a parking spot, you'll get it cheaper than in areas where it's really hard to find a parking spot in the worst times.
So for instance, if I downloaded the app, would I then have to like put a certain amount of money in my account and that would then convert into a form of virtual coin that I then can use to pay for the parking, in a sense?
You start off with a few coins that is enough to get a few parking spots. If you actually go and share your parking spots with the community, then you gain coins.
Okay.
But if you don't want to be sharing your parking spots and you just want to be on the taking side, then you'll have to pay maybe 30 cents for a parking, which is fair enough.
Interesting. So, what is your background?
So I actually founded a microfinance organization before, so I came with a non-for-profit field and study economics. But my passion is to create the world I want to live in. So anything that can, repair the world and make it a place where we're more happy to live in, then it's my mission.
And everybody in LA will agree, they will be a lot happier with more parking spots.
Exactly.
So where can people go find more information about Parco?
So you can visit our website, Parco, COIL. It's an Israeli startup. It's looking forward to do some partnerships in Los Angeles to launch other products here in a couple of months. So I hope that you'll be able to download it soon.
Okay, so that's parco.co.il. parko.co.il. My name is Bobby Kraft, and I'm here live on SNNLive at the Israel Conference 2013 in Bel Air, California. Andrea, I'd like to thank you for coming on to SNN Live.
Thank you very much, Bobby.